Oh, hey there, Explo family. That's a terrible accent of mine, but hey, hello. Um, I've seen a lot of statuses lately about their people explaining their time in Explo, and they are all pretty long. And I figured that I had so much to say that it would be way easier for me to just do this. Um, so I'm just this is me saying thank you to everybody that I worked with this summer. You really made it one of the best summers that I've had. The thing with Explo is that I almost consider it addicting. It's very addicting. This is my second summer doing it. And I remember at the end of last summer, I was so excited to just come back. And I waited for so long. I waited for 10 months to come back. And once we finally got back there, I was like, all right, I'm here. I need to enjoy every minute that I can with everybody because it flies by like that. And it did. And I'm really glad that looking back on it, it feels like it was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks long. But we really did. It was 7 weeks long, and it just blows my mind that it's over already, and I've been looking forward to it for so long. But I know that every time I go there, I've left being a different person almost. I remember last year when I went there, I was not very sociable with the staff that I was on. When I was off, I would just kind of go back to my room and kind of like chill out and let my brain process what had happened for the day. And I really didn't start becoming interactive with the staff until like the last 2 weeks. And I was kind of upset that I did that. And this year, I didn't do that at all. This year, I was very social, I would like to think, and I hung out with the staff as much as I could because I knew that with the amount of time that flew by, I wanted to spend as much time with these people as possible. And I'm really glad that I did that. And just, I don't know, there's something about working here that can compare to no other job that you will ever work in. It's 7 weeks of hard work, both physically and mentally. But we go through it together as separate staffs, unfortunately. But that staff and the whole staff feels like a family by the end of it. And the people that you've met feel like you've known them for a lot longer than 7 weeks. And I know that the people that I've met over the past couple of years are going to be lifelong friends for me. Um, and it was hard saying goodbye to two of my closest friends that I've worked with for the past 2 years. And it's difficult this year for me. I'm everyone that leaves Explo that has enjoyed the job will go through a period of post Explo depression, and that's unfortunately what I'm at now. But I'm what happens is you're I'm really happy. I've been happy for the past 7 weeks, but I also really want to go back and just work and pretend that it's not over so that I can feel more happy. And it's a weird feeling knowing that I don't have to work anymore. I'm done, and that's a really weird feeling. But for me this year, I know last year that when I left Explo, I knew I was 100% coming back, and I knew that I could do it. But this year, it's next summer. I don't know if I'm going to have that opportunity or if I'm going to have to take a class. I really want to come back, but I have to be realistic, and I have to look at it like, okay, if I have to take a class, then I can't. I need to graduate. So if I'm going to do everything in my power to come back next year, but if it doesn't turn out in my favor, then I need to just accept it. And I think that's why saying goodbye was so hard for me this year, because I didn't know if I was going to see these people again or who I was going to see again. But as I said earlier, this place has a way of creating lifelong relationships, and everyone needs to constantly remind themselves that it's not goodbye. This is just, I'll see you soon. Um, and I'm really proud of what everything that we did this summer. Um, everyone everyone worked really hard. Everyone put up with a bunch of insane children, but we all made it through. And I think that as an employee that's worked there 2 years now, who hopes to work more, it's hard. It's no two staffs are going to be the same, um, and each staff is going to feel different. So to compare it to last year, I really can't do, because they were just a different group of people. The summer was still one of the best times that I've had in my life, but to compare it to this year, it's a totally different feel of staff. But I still had a blast. I still would love to do a third session, a fourth session. I would work there. I wish it was year round. And it's hard to describe my emotions right now, other than just pure happiness, but then a little bit of like sadness mixed into it because it's over. And I don't know. I started writing a thing um, about a status, and I couldn't get through it because I just had so much to say. And I've been an emotional wreck for the past couple of days. So this is like my way of getting it all out, I think. So I'm really glad that I got to share a summer with all of you. And I really hope that you all had an amazing time, because I know that I did. You all should be very proud of what every one of you did this summer. And you should hopefully return next year. I know for me, the past 2 summers have left me memories that will last a lifetime, and friendships that I hope will continue to grow and to remain constant. Because there's nothing else like our job out there. Um, and I'm honored to be a part of um, this experience with all of you. So until next year, hopefully, Explo folks, I will talk to you then. Also, folks has stayed in my vocabulary. Used it subconsciously right there. It's still, Explo, it's great. All right, I will talk to all of you later.